Operation Sindoor diplomacy underway in full swing. Two all-party delegations leave for overseas visits. The idea is to bust Pakistan lies. Tharoor en route Guyana, Jaipanda en route Saudi. Group led by Tharoor will also be visiting the United States.
We are very clear about taking the message that after having won on the battlefield, it is also important to ask the world to stay focused on terrorism, which many countries around the world have suffered from. But we suffer from a special kind of terrorism that is state-sponsored. And this message, as you have seen recently, many countries are coming out in support of, and that is our mission.
आप और हम जानते हैं कि हमारे पड़ोसी देश पाकिस्तान अपने ही मुल्क से टेररिस्ट कैंप्स को चलाता है, उसकी सरपरस्ती करता है, उसको सपोर्ट करता है और फिर ये लोग हमारे मुल्क में आकर यहाँ पर टेररिस्ट एक्टिविटीज करते हैं। तो इन्हीं चीज़ों को हम इन 4 कंट्रीज में जाएंगे और उनके सामने रखेंगे।
We are heading out right now. First stop is Georgetown, Guyana, but in fact there's no direct flight. So we will actually be transiting through New York, which gives us an opportunity to visit the 9/11 memorial and remind the world that we, like the people they are thinking about there, were victims of a terrorist attack. And not just this one, but a repeated series of terrorist attacks for the last 4 decades. I think it's very important that symbolic gesture should mark the start of our trip. We then go on to Georgetown, Guyana, and we will be looking forward to participating in the Independence Day ceremonies in Guyana.
My colleague Amit Bharadwaj is joining us for more details. Amit, if you could reiterate for our viewers the importance of this visit, and in case of Shashi Tharoor and those MPs accompanying him, could you tell us, besides the United States and Guyana, which are the other countries that they'll be visiting?
Well, Harshit, it's very important to note that Shashi Tharoor-led delegation is actually going to one of the very important countries, United States. And as our viewers also heard, Mr. Tharoor, while leaving India for this delegation, reiterated as to how they intend to go to 9/11 memorial, and that would be a clear messaging to America and its people, also the administration out there, that like America, India has been also on the suffering side of terrorism, and there has to be a decisive action by the international community against terrorism, and we cannot pick and choose. There's no good terrorism, bad terrorism, as Prime Minister Modi also keeps on recounting and, reminding the international community. So for Mr. Tharoor's delegation, United States of America is on card. Panama, Guyana, Brazil and Colombia are these countries where his delegation would be heading. As far as Mr. Bajan Panda, who is the National Vice President of the BJP, his delegation is also set to be leading to very important countries, including Saudi Arabia, Kuwait, Bahrain and Algeria. These are, again, countries that need to be brought on board. What is to be noted out here, Harshit, is that India's outreach to these delegations is not only on the first world countries, rather it's a very strategic one. While we are focusing on our old partners like Russia and Japan, we are reaching out to United States. Indian delegations are also going to countries like Greece, Sierra Leone. Reason being, they are part of the United Nations Security Council, non-permanent members. Now, while Pakistan is also the non-permanent member of the United States Security Council, we need to counter them inside that particular meeting, because so far we have seen as to how Pakistan has tried to peddle their false narrative, fake narrative, victimhood card, all through the Operation Sindoor. So India is strategically, depending on its old allies, trying to bring countries like America on board, while also trying to block Pakistan and demolish its falsehood of victimhood card in the UNSC as and when needed, while we'll have these the non-permanent members on our side. And we know for a matter of fact that for the past couple of years, we have been trying to take the leadership of the Global South. So there's also an outreach to that community as well. Very strategic delegation. And as far as Mr. Tharoor's delegation is concerned, certainly the most important one, I would say. Back to you.
Thank you so much, Amit, for sharing all those details with us.